Welcome to our live. Today, very hectic. As usual, everybody has hectic days. But today is one of them. But you know what? I'm still on. I'm promised to come on and I come on. I was supposed to come on yesterday, but I had some dental appointment. So I couldn't make it yesterday. And last week I had some appointment too. So bear with me a little bit. We'll get there. But good to be with you all this afternoon. A little late, but today we're going to start by making some aloo pie or potato pie. English potato pie. So we're going to start by putting our potato to boil. I already peeled the potatoes already. So I'm going to put them in the pot and we're going to put a little salt in it. I'm going to have it boil. We're going to season that up nice with some onions and shadow benny or bandania or whatever. I can't remember the name the Spanish call it, but that has so much name. But as the West Indians or the Trinidadians, they know it as bandania or shadow benny. So we're gonna put that. We're gonna put some peppers. We're gonna put a little hot pepper. We're gonna put some garlic. We're gonna put some jeera or cumin. And we're going to season up and then we're going to put it in the flour. We'll knead the flour and then we're going to put it inside of that and we're going to fry it and make a nice potato pie or aloo pie. So to start, I have my pot here. I'm going to put the potatoes. Here we have the potatoes. I already cut them. So I'm going to put water in it. We're going to put some salt in it. So we're going to put it on the fire to boil. And then we're going to crush this. Okay, so we're going to our stove now. So we're going to put this here. Turn the stove on medium heat. So we have this here boiling. That's our potato. I'm going to put some salt in it. A little salt in it. Shake it around. We don't want to put too much, so we're going to put about a tablespoon of salt inside it. So we have like about 6 potatoes here. I peel them and I slice them. We put them to boil here and then when it boils and when we season it, we're going to see how much salt it needs. Need inside of it. So we get that going there. We have the potato boiling here. Gonna put a little more water in it to cover them. So that's our potato there. What we're going to do now, we're going to need our flour. We're going to need flour for the dough for the aloo pie. Bowl. This is our bowl here. I'm going to wipe out the bowl. Gonna sift our flour. Gonna do some sifting. gonna sift. We're just gonna average, you know, like how much I would need for 5 potatoes. This is a cinnamon stick. How is everybody doing today? Today's rather hot here. We had a hot day today. I hope it looked like the weather changed. Like we're gonna have a little rain later. Where you from, or what state or what city you're from, or what country, wherever you're looking at. How is the weather over there? And how are you doing today? You and your family? How is everybody doing today? So, I guess I'm gonna put like 2 more. If we have any leftovers, we're just gonna leave it and make 2 fry meat or something. So we have now, this is about enough here. So we have 9, 10, 11 spoons of flour. We put 11 spoons of flour, pot spoons of flour. Yeah, so we're gonna leave flour here. So next, what we're gonna put in our flour. What we're gonna put in our flour? We're gonna put some salt. We're gonna put like a tablespoon of salt, not too much salt. Yeah, like that's enough. Gonna do that. We're gonna get our baking powder.
Stampede asked how you're doing.
Tell him I'm doing very good. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. I'm doing very well. What's his name?
Stampede.
Stampede. Stampede, I'm doing good. How are you today? Good to see you on the live. I hope you cook. You cooking for yourself or for family. I hope you cooking, following the instruction and cook. Love you guys. And thanks for watching. So we have some, we put some baking powder there. We put like about 3 tablespoons of baking powder. We're gonna put some, 1 or 2 tablespoons of sugar. The sugar actually, when you put the sugar gives it a nice color when you're frying. It get like a nice golden brown. If you have the brown sugar, it's better. But I don't have the brown sugar. I usually buy it, but I didn't buy it for a long time because I stuck on the cane sugar. But you could put the cane sugar. It still get a nice golden brown. So why we put the sugar is for the coloring. When you fry it, it get a nice color. I think I measured. Let me put 1 more tablespoon of baking powder. Put 3 for your flour. So we're going to put 1 more. Right. Next we have the butter. Next we have the stick of butter. And I put like 3/4 stick of butter. So I have a 3/4 stick of butter here. I'm going to put that in it. The butter make it moist. So I'm going to cut the butter. I just cut it and then in small pieces, you know, like this. You cut it. Or if you want, you could thaw it out, you know, like you take out if you have it in the fridge. You could take it out from the fridge and keep it at room temperature. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. this here. Here. So we have this. We're gonna just get this incorporated here inside the flour. Use your hands. Yeah, so we have this. We're gonna knead this in a nice dough. Okay, you guys seeing the flour? How is everybody? How is everybody doing? I want to know how everybody doing today. How was everybody day today? How's the weekend going for you guys? What is your plans? If you have plans with the family or friends? All right, so we get the flour in. We get the butter in into the flour. We're gonna knead it. So I have some water there. I get the water here. So we're gonna put water inside here and knead it. We want this not too soft, but we don't want it too hard. We don't want the dough too hard, we don't want the dough too soft. We knead it with our hands. The videos on them wasn't going up that, just I had a little stuff with his phone. He had to get a new phone. So I had to wait on him for him to post. So what you guys see the last time we cooked there, he didn't post because he had to wait. Only yesterday he get his phone. So he have to put the videos on when he get his time. So if you didn't see the last video that we make, the last live we had on the cooking and you didn't see it, Josiah had no phone. So he's my cameraman and he put all this stuff on YouTube. So I hope he put the last live we had, I hope he put the stuff there for you guys to see it. The outcome of it. I'm going to take it off from the bowl now, And I'm going to show you guys how it the outcome of it. This is what we have here. I used to see my grandmother. When I go to my grandmother's house, she used to knead flour. And when she knead the flour, they don't have not a little bit in the bowl to say what okay. I used to say, well, how's she doing that? But then I used to look at her, how she kneading the flour. She don't want none in the flour remain in the bowl making a mess. So I used to say, you see like this? The bowl is clean. So I said, oh, I'm going to do that when I get older. And I start cooking, I'm going to do what my grandmother did. So here we are today. See the texture of it? You don't want it too soft, neither you don't want it too hard. Give it a good knead. Do some hams. So we get the butter in, we get the sugar, the baking powder, and the salt. What I'm going to do here now, just open it up like this. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. That's mine. That's mine. You don't have to do that, but I do it. The olive oil keep it moist, like soft. Even if you have the aloo pie stay for days, it keep the aloo pie. You could put it in bread too. You could put it in whatever. Like I use olive oil also in cake. Not much. You don't put too much, just a little, you know. All right. See the texture of the flour? It's not too soft, like it's sticking on the counter, but it's not too hard. It's just soft. This is what you want. That. See it? So. This is what we have. So I'm going to put this over here. Put it back in the bowl. Leave it like rest. We're gonna rest it out for like about 5 minutes. And then we're gonna boil them out in little bowls. Here. Just cover it down here. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to, let me get that one. I need that flour there, I expect. It's like work this out. Yeah. Cooking is work. If you like cooking, it doesn't be hard if you like it. Okay, what I have here is some onions. I already peel the onions. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to caramelize the onions. We're going to put some onions, we're going to put some garlic, we're going to do some shalbeni when we crush the potatoes. We're going to put that inside of it. Let me get a plate. So we're going to cut the onions very fine. The extra large onion. Cut it, use your board. You don't want to cut your fingers. We cut them very fine. You don't want no big pieces. Okay, by the way, I'm going to put the pot on the fire. Let the pot heat up by the time. Very fine. The thinner you get it, the better. Oh, I promised to give you guys, I had a little joke for you guys. I remember the little joke I had to give to you all about my son, my big son. He called me, it's like about, roughly like about a year and more. So he said, Mom, I get this cake. I have this recipe for this cake. He said, I make the cake home and the cake come out real good. He said, I picked out the cake for me. He said, the recipe. So he said, you could make the cake if you want, or when I come to North Carolina, I'm going to make the cake for you. So I said, okay. Well, I didn't make the cake, but he came to North Carolina and he made the cake. Oh boy, that cake was nice. He made that cake, Lord, that cake was nice. I eat that cake. And I said, well, I'm going to make the cake. So he said, okay, we'll make the cake. I followed the instruction. Do I think I followed the instruction in what he told me to do? Because he sent me all this stuff. I don't know what I did. The cake's supposed to be a white cake. When I done bake the cake, he said you have to put the cake like, the cake's supposed to go in water. You don't bake it in the oven. You put the water. I think I did all that. I believe I did it. When I made the cake didn't raise. The cake remained in the pan, and the cake supposed to be a white cake. The cake became brown. I said, what is this? But I found instruction. So I feel bad to tell him about the cake. But anyhow, we called and we were talking, and he said, "Oh, you make the cake?" I said, "Yes." So I told him about the cake. He laughed at me so much that I said to myself, I will never make that cake again. So sometimes you make, people make things and they, to say that to you, sometimes people make things and they're good at making certain things and you try to make it and it didn't come out good by the instruction that they give to you. He made the cake. It was a wonderful cake. But for me, I make the cake and I don't know what it is I did wrong. And the cake come out brown when it was supposed to be a white cake. I didn't want to make the cake. But what I said, to myself, one of these days I will call him and I will ask him about that cake again. And maybe have him on the phone when he have a day off. I think he has on Friday his day off. And he could follow me. I could go through the instruction on the phone. We could FaceTime each other and he will tell me exactly what to do. Because I don't want to be a failure to a cake. Because I like making cake, but just that cake. I make fruit cake, I make sponge cake. But just that cake. What is wrong with you? Move here. There's someone in here, there's summer hot here. Everybody wants to come in the house. Yeah. So I have to call him one of these days. And I'm going to ask him, tell him about that cake. And help him, ask him to walk me through the cake. So what I'm saying, sometimes you make some of these dishes here. And it don't come out good. So you don't get discouraged. Just do it. And one day you'll be able to just go through the instruction over and over and over. Or if somebody tell you about it, if you have access to them, that you could call them or FaceTime them and they could go through it with you. My son will do that. I know he will do it with me. But I know what to expect some laugh. Well, he laugh a lot. It's funny. Very, very funny. Humorous. He like jokes. So I will have some these stupid flies. I hate these flies. You just open the door and they in like if you invite them or they live here. Right. So we finish here with the onions, a whole lot of onions. When you caramelize it, you get maybe half in this. So that's why I do the big one. So we're gonna go to the pot and put this to caramelize there. Come on here. And I put a little, almost too hot. And I'm gonna put it here to burn. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in this pot. I'm gonna use some rapeseed oil. Just a little. A little bit of oil. Turn the heat down a little. Yeah. Usually I put the onions without putting the oil, but the pot I there we go. Sorry, when the oil went up. You see guys, I don't like putting the oil and then throwing the stuff in it. And then just don't do that. Sorry about that. My bad. The onion is brown. Get a nice color the onion. I should leave the pot on the stove and cover the stove. I raise it up when I pour in the oil. It pitch on the stove itself. So it lay that fire. Sorry about that, guys. So we get the onion caramelized from the pot was very easy. So we're gonna let this cook down. Potato is getting here. keep on turning because we don't want too much oil in it. And it's almost cooked. I'm going to put in the garlic because I don't want the garlic burn. Burnt garlic don't taste good. Let's see the potato. Yeah, get about 5 minutes again. And that stove here. There I go. This is an electric stove. This thing, everything full on that stove is burning. Here we get a nice color on the onions. You don't want the onion too whitey, but you want the onions cooked. A little more oil inside again, just a little more, because I don't want the onions to burn. You don't want the fire too high. I have to do battery for the kitchen. Hot pepper. Put the fire very low. So we don't want the onions to burn. onions cook here. Caramelize well. Okay, I'm going to put some garlic. Put at least 2 cloves of garlic, 2 cloves of garlic. Put them, chop them on your board. Another clove. Put it as fine as possible. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little hot water inside of it. Let the garlic cook. I'll be putting this inside of the potatoes. Little more. Let this water boil out. Let this cook out. I'm going to get some bandania and I'm going to put inside here. Okay. This is what we have going on here. Pepper strong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Pepper. Open the door. Open the door. The garlic and the pepper and everything frying up here. Okay, let me see the potatoes now. Okay, potatoes almost there. Okay. We'll give it another 2 minutes. We'll get the thyme down here. gonna put this inside here. Everybody make this different. This is how I make. Some people just put salt in the potato and some cumin and whatever they have, and they just burn some garlic and throw in it. And the garlic and everything to cook. We're going to put this in the potatoes. When we crush it, we're going to crush the potatoes. Things smell good. What I'm gonna do now, put a little bit of saffron inside here. Like the water bottling, like a teaspoon. Let me put a teaspoon. Can I show you how much I put in here? Put in like this amount. Terrible rain. The rain is coming. Water again, because you want that to cook. Put in a little water until the garlic gets a little soft. You don't want to put too much water. This is why I keep boiling. Put a little bit of masala. We have some masala here, a little bit. That might like a half a teaspoon. Okay, you don't want to overpower with this. It's strong, but it's cheap masala. Okay. This is what we have going on here. Everything is cooking up here. Smelling good. If you have curry, you could put the curry too, but I don't have curry. I didn't get around to buy curry, so I use the turmeric or the Alright, so I think this is good. Just a little more, a little bit of water. You make sure the garlic cooked. You want the garlic to get soft. don't like grating the garlic. When you grate the garlic, it burns quick. Okay, this is what we have here. Turn the stove off. Yeah. What we're going to do now, we're going to crush our potatoes. Strain the potatoes and we're going to crush it. Tastes very good. Put all the water there. Strain the potatoes. We got that here. Look how we crush that over here. Right it upstairs. Yeah, so it's time for us to strain the potatoes now. We're going to take it to the stove here. To the, oh, this is good. Strain it. And I'm going to put it in a bowl and we turn the stove on. Upstairs, I forget what's to bring it downstairs. Use this one. Bring that one. Get a bowl. So we're going to crush the potato. I have the other crushed up upstairs, so I'm going to try to use this one to see if it's working. Working well. Okay, so we're going to crush our potatoes now. We're going to crush the potatoes. If you have one in this or you have the other one, you can use it. Yeah, whichever one you have. I have both, but the other one upstairs. So I forgot to bring it out, so I have to use this one. You're crushing the potatoes. You want the potatoes fine. You guys see it? Potatoes is hot. So be careful we get burned, but you want to crush them while they're hot. Right. Here we go. So we get in the potatoes crushed here. Whatever stuff you have that you crush your potatoes with, you crush them. You make sure you get it fine. Make sure you get the potatoes fine as possible. Fine as possible, because when you put it inside the dough, you don't want it to the dough to burst. So you have to get it fine. Right, so we're done here. Finish with our potatoes. Get a spoon. So this is what we have here. Desire. Bring your camera closer. This is what we have. See how fine it is? So we're going to put some, let me taste this and see how much salt. I put some salt in it. So we're going to season our potato. So I'm going to put some black pepper. A little black pepper. Some complete seasoning. We have some Cajun seasoning. I'm going to put a little Italian seasoning in it. Right. So there is it there. That. Wow, I'm seasoning strong. Put a little Old Bay, a little bit, not too much, like a half teaspoon. We have some jeera. This is cumin. We're gonna put not much, like a teaspoon. Okay, eyeball it. We're gonna mix it up. Give the potato a little loose. A little bit of olive oil in it. A little bit, not too much. Just to loosen it. About a teaspoonful. You don't have to. You can put some butter if you want to loosen the potatoes. Get it a little more. Some people leave it just like this and they put it in the whatever seasoning they put, and they just put it in the dough and they fry it. I like it with all the stuff that I put in it there. So we're gonna throw in the seasoning, the onions and the thing that we had here. And put in some of it. We're gonna see how much we could put in it. I don't want to overpower it too much. See what we have here. See it? We have a little saffron color in it. I should put it all. There, all should be good. Let me put it all. Well, I'm going to leave that there today. We put it all, we get it all. This is what we have here. I need Josiah to taste this. See how much salt we have in it. Come to see. Taste this and to see. Tell me if it have enough salt in it. A little more salt? Oh, taste. Nice, right? He said it need a little more salt. You're not going to put too much salt. Okay, that is enough. Okay, so this is done here. We're going to boil the flour out. I'm going to fry a couple and show you guys how it you couple, and then because I can't fry all this for you guys to wait and see live this fry because it's a good bit we have, so I'm going to do a couple. Yeah, I like it this way. I like it like this. Let me taste and see what Josiah said. So yeah, let me taste. Oh my God. I could do a little more cumin in it. I like the cumin flavor. So we're going to put a little more cumin or the jeera. Having pepper, it's having enough everything in this. So I'm going to pull out a couple and I'm going to fry them. And you see, and then we're going to cut the live and then I will finish fry the rest. So this is what we have here. Okay, so this is what we have here. So, let me do the flour now. Probably ask you to see if I have it to fry. Yeah. You're not even paying me no mind. Alright. So we have the flour here now. We're going to make little balls. See? Little balls like this we're going to make. The size is good. We don't want them too big. This is the size. You see the size? I'm going to put the pot on the fire and put the oil in it so we can fry them. This one has got a little more piece in it. A little too small. I think we should go ahead and fry. Alright, so I'll do like about 10, and the rest I'm just gonna fry them, and you're gonna see like the first 5 how it come out, and then I'll right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, keep on balling out.
I really cannot stand on my feet right now. My heels are so sore. I really would like to know, but my feet are so sore.
Okay, let me put it back on the fire. I'm gonna put back the flour inside here. So we're gonna do these for you guys to see how they come out. And then we're gonna get off the live. Don't want it too long with you guys. Alright, so now to go back there for me to ball out to show them. Stuff in it. Put this flour from here. I'm gonna get my brush, water, and fork. So we're gonna have some water. With a brush. I don't think it we open it out this way. And bring my here. Bring the camera right here, Susan. Alright, so we're gonna open out like this. You have to leave, you could leave it a little more for it to open out, the flour gets soft, you know, like it loose. And just boil them out, so you want the flour to get loose. Stir it in. Okay. Alright, so you want to pull the flour as thin as possible. Alright. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use the fork or a spoon, whatever you have, and you pierce this inside of here. Put it like that there. You guys see what I'm doing? Pierce, put it inside here. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so we have 3 here. You take this, the brush with the water, and you brush around here. Is what you do. And then you fold this in here. You bring this in here, and you clip it on there, like this. You clip it on. Yeah, clip it on like this. You bring it out there, you raise it, and you clip it on here. So the water like a glue, it stick to it here. Yeah, the water act like a glue. Let me get some flour here. You don't want it to stick. You don't want to put too much of flour because you're going to fry now. So this is what we're going to do here now with the fork. You take the fork and you pierce down, down, down on the part where you stick. Where you stick like the glue with the water, you pierce it. Do it on both sides. Right. So this is what we have here. Pierce it now, like this. You guys seeing what I'm doing? You're piercing. You're not going too high up. You're piercing exactly on the water line where you put the water to stick both together. You don't want to go high up here because no, you're not doing that. So this is what we have here. Okay, you're going to the pot now. You have to make sure it sticks down. If you don't stick it on properly when you put it, it open up. You don't want it to open up. Alright. Boil the stuff enough and open. Okay, we're gonna put it inside the pot like this. is what we have. I seen in the pot. I don't think they seen in the pot just like that. Yeah, let's see.
Inside.
So the potatoes done cook, everything done cook. We just need for the flour, the dough to cook. So just take it, make it take nice color, a nice color. Okay, get a nice golden brown. This is already good here. But the flour is very thin. I'm going to take them out. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So if you have wax paper or whatever you have, you put it on it. Okay. I'm going to turn this to off. So come Josiah. Okay, so this is what we do three. And because the live is a little too long, and I know you guys, have stuff to do. So this is the outcome of it. This is how it looks like. Right? So we have something, I made it like about 2 weeks ago. It's called Tamarron sauce with a tamarind. So when I plate in it, I'm going to show you with the tamarind sauce. So this is our final, how it look. So you guys should try it. It tastes very good. Let me break it and show you. This is what it look like. Okay. So once again, thanks again for watching. And we had a little ups, down, whatever, how we was going today. A little setback in timing. Time was, we started a little late, so I don't want to keep you guys too long. So today, as this is a finished product here. Thanks for watching again. Love you guys. Subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. And share. And make a comment. So next week, Tuesday or Wednesday, hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday, I think I have appointment, dentist appointment. So I will let you guys know exactly which day we'll be coming on, either Tuesday or Wednesday, because my dentist have to get back to me with the appointment. So I'll let you know if it's Tuesday or Wednesday. So love you guys. Make this. Have a good weekend. Tomorrow have a blessed Sunday. Who go to church tomorrow, and we praise and thanks to your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Love you guys. Thanks again, and peace.